कई कोट पाताल के वासी, कई कोट नरक सुरग निवासी। कई कोट जन्मे जीवे मरे, कई कोट बजूनी फिरे। कई कोट बैठत ही खाहे, कई कोट काले थक पाहे। कई कोट किए धनवंत, कई कोट माया में चिंत। जह जह पाना तह तह राखे, जह जह पाना तह तह राखे। नानक सब किछ प्रभु के हाथे। कई कोट पाताल के वासी, कई कोट नरक सुर्ग निवासी। कई कोट जन्मे जीवे मरे, कई कोट बोजूनी फिरे। कई कोट बैठत ही खाए, कई कोट काले थक पाहे। कई कोट किए धनवंत, कई कोट माया में चिंत। जय जय पाणा तै तै रखे, नानक सब किछ प्रभु के हाथे। नानक सब किछ प्रभु के हाथे। कई कोट पाताल के वासी, कई कोट नरक सुरग निवासी। कई कोट जन्मे जीवे मरे, कई कोट बहुजूनी फिरे। कई कोट बैठत ही खाहे, कई कोट काले थक पाहे। कई कोट किए धनवंत, कई कोट माया में चिंत। जह जह पाणा, जह जह पाणा तह तह राखे। नानक सब किछ प्रभु के हाथे। कई कोट पाताल के वासी, कई कोट नरक सुर्ग निवासी। कई कोट जन्मे जीवे मरे, कई कोट बोजूनी फिरे। कई कोट बैठत ही खाए, कई कोट काले थक पाहे। कई कोट किए धनवंत, कई कोट माया में चिंत। जय जय पाणा, जय जय पाणा, जय जय पाणा तै तै राखे। नानक सब किछ प्रभु के हाथे। So Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Welcome to the channel. So as you know, we are continuing the part of Sukhmani Sahib, and today we are on the 5th stanza of the 10th Ashtapadi. So before we start the verse, so I would like to say that our soul is inside our body, or we can say trapped in our body. So we look towards the world, the creation, through our own perspective. So that is why our perspective is very narrow. But if we see from Guru's perspective, then we know that the enormity is too vast of the creation, and also diversity, variation is there, which is actually too vast. So the Shabad is like this: Kai kot patal ke vasi. Patal is beneath the surface of the earth. When we dig the earth, there is a world of microorganisms and insects also. Kai kot narak surag nivasi. Now this is a very interesting concept, narak and surag. In various cultures, the concept is of various types, that like narak is hell. After the death, people go to hell, people go to heaven. We listen, many people say that hell and heaven is here only on the earth. In my perspective, heaven and hell are actually comparative. They are relative. They are relative rather. See, for example, Suppose a person is toiling in the hot sun. If he gets to sit in the shade, that is heaven. Okay, and but if a person is already sitting in the shade and he gets a ceiling fan, then that becomes heaven. And further, if a person is used to sitting under a ceiling fan, and what if he gets an air conditioner for that person, then that becomes a heaven. Okay, a person who is used to sitting in the air conditioner, for him even that is not a heaven. And then not that anything is good, because he may develop some problems also in the body. So some kind of disease may come up. So even the AC will not be heaven. So they are in fact quite relative terms. And but anyhow, our soul gets into the cycle of surag and narak and surag and narak, and many people are in this psychological trap of heaven and hell. Kei kot janme jive mare, and so many births are taking place every second. So many people, so many souls are living, and then so many souls are dying. If we see from a wider perspective, death and birth and the life is continuing at a very large scale. Kei kot bo jonni fire. And also, see, I say that we have a soul, we are so sensitive. So a dog also has senses, feelings. But if we are as greedy as a dog, as lusty as a dog, who knows? Tomorrow our soul gets entrapped into some body of a dog. So in the modern terminology, software can run in a laptop, in a personal computer, tablet, or mobile phone or a smartwatch. So the kind of level we have, our spiritual level. So one may the soul may have to travel from one womb to another womb, and the number of such souls is not less. Kai kot. बहुत जोनी फिरे. They just run from one womb to other womb, and then other womb and then other womb. There is no rest. कई कोट बैठत ही खाए. And in this world also there is so much variety, Contrast is there. Many people can eat just while sitting, not doing anything. So their work is such. And कई कोट काले थक पाए. And many people have to toil very, very hard for earning their meals. So that is the variation of Paramatma. Not that sitting and eating is good or toiling is bad, but this is the variation. Kai kot kiye dhanvant, kai kot maya mein chint. And another thing I would say that being wealthy is no guarantee of being happy actually. But anyhow, variety is there, variation is there. There are crores who are really so much wealthy, and there are then several crores who are always worried about the money, the next meal, their survival, etc. Baba says, Jai Jai Pana, Tੈ Tੈ Rakhe, Nanak Sab Kich Prabh Ke Hathe. Actually, God is merciful in some way. The things are blessings in disguise, even if we have to work hard or whichever way Paramatma keeps. So it is Paramatma's good will, Paramatma's sweet will, where he makes a soul stay. So, but we as human beings can only obey the hukam of Paramatma and seek enlightenment, seek blessings, so that we are able to shed our ego and merge with Paramatma, and we have got then no need to pass through so many wombs or be in the cycle of birth, death, etc., or be entrapped in Surag Narak, because that is not liberation. Liberation is merger with Paramatma when we shed our ego. So may Paramatma give us that kind of enlightenment and also the blessing. So this is the theme of the Shabad. May Vaheguru Ji bless us, and we can continue the part of Sukhmani in a similar way. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.